What is up, baseball fans? Chris Jardine here, a.k.a. Snaggle J, community manager for Allen Park Baseball's Perfect Team, back with episode number 36 of This Week in Perfect Team for August 12th, 2019. Thank you guys so much, as always, for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you all are off to a very, very successful start to your Perfect Team week here in season. I think we're at season 21 now. Which is absolutely crazy. Hard to believe that we're already 21 weeks almost into the Perfect Team season. I had an interesting week last week. I got away from the Whale League, but I did end up in a division with a guy who won 128 games. I went 91-71. I won the wildcard game, and then I took the 128 win team to 5 games, but unfortunately, the Sea Wolves couldn't pan out. We will take a look at my team later on in the show, and we will do a little pack opening as well. It's been a few weeks. It's been a few weeks since we did a pack opening, so we are gonna rip 26 big old packs later on after the stream, after we unveil our latest set of content. That's right. If you haven't seen it in the Discord, on the forums, on the Twitter machine, tonight's content in honor of the Little League World Series, which starts later this week. The actual World Series part of it does. We are going to be revealing a content set featuring some Little League World Series alumni. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait until we get to show you guys that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Next week, so the next 2 weeks of content, I talked about it on last week's show, but next week we are going to be revealing a brand new set of record breakers, which is going to be a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun putting that one together. That one's going to be kind of cool. And then the week after that will be our fourth, I think, community requests set of 2019. That's going to cap off our August content as well. We are getting ready as well to drop another batch of missions. I don't know for sure if it's going to be next week. I think we're targeting next week, but we are going to be we are aiming to drop another batch of missions before August is out. So stay tuned for that as well. We'll probably pop them out there for I'll let you guys know the day before or whatever via the usual channels. If we're going to be showing those up, because we will. Obviously, you guys know the drill by now. They go into the game on Monday morning, but we talk about them on Monday night, show off some of the rewards and stuff like that too, in case you guys missed it, in the Monday morning rush of things. You'd like to see Chris, TJ, Matt, and Marcus cards introduced into the game based. Listen. Nobody needs a perfect Little League Snaggle J out there with 137 power and 14 eye and 316 arm in right field. Nobody needs to see that. And behind the plate. I was a catcher as a kid, so I have like 18 contact, 137 power, 14 eye, 108 range behind the plate, and a 376 arm. Or something. And yeah, 0 avoid Ks for sure. I strike it all the time. That's right. Fabtron's only here so he doesn't ask for ratings later. I like it. Appreciate it. Can I bunt? I was a pretty good bunter in my day. Not going to lie. I could get a bunt down when I needed to. Just saying. I could. My bunt rating would be at least like in the 50s. That's true. There are no T's in Perfect Team. No, that's funny. I love tough guys in the chat. Big ups to the tough guys in the chat. I love tough guys in the chat. You guys are the best. You guys make this fun. All right, let's jump in. See what's up. Speed. I mean, when I was in like before I graduated high school, my speed was a solid like mid 70s. And then I, gained 100 pounds, 90 pounds. So my speed now, I'm deceptively fast for a big guy, though. Like, I'm thinking, 45, 50 speed. Like, I can steal a bag. Stealing a bag's not always about speed, guys. Sometimes it's about Sometimes it's about ability, not always about the speed. Definitely higher steal rating than speed, for sure. That's absolutely factual. All right, here's a look at last week's roster update, guys, in the movers and shakers segment of the show. A couple of Braves jumping up into diamonds with big weeks. Acuna Jr. and Ozzie Albies with +4 and 5, respectively. McNeil also making the jump up to diamond for the Mets. Big week for the National League East. Carson Kelly, Whit Merrifield, Aaron Bummer, Jock Peterson, Alex Avila, Dylan Cease, and Nick Anderson all making the jump up to the gold as well. Guys dropping down. Ken Giles takes the old minus deuce down to 98, dropping out of the perfect level. Bieber, Strasburg, Torres, Corbin dropping down from diamond to gold. And Marquez, Marte, Rosario, Barrios, Hoskins, Paxton, Pham, Hendricks of the Kyle Nature, and Tommy Conley all down to silver as well. And there you see those nice Acuna Jr. and Albies cards. Both of them +8 on the season. Very, very nice season. Acuna has been absolutely on fire. Fire. Yeah, S in the chat for Blake Trainin. He might even be like sub-iron soon. Like, we may have to make a new class for Blake Trainin eventually. It's hard to believe I once had Blake Trainin on my fantasy team at some point during this season. It was not a good scene. Not a good scene with the old Blake Trainin on the team chat. I'm not going to lie. Not a good scene at all. As I said earlier on, guys, tonight's brand new content in honor of the Little League World Series, which gets underway later this week in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. We have put together a wonderful set of Little League World Series alumni. I personally love the Little League World Series. I think it's a lot of fun. It's always very dramatic, always very intriguing. And I had a lot of fun putting this set together. I hope you guys really do enjoy it. As always, guys, these cards are available in Perfect Team right now. If you guys open packs right now, you guys have a chance to pull one of these 6 brand new cards that are going to be in the game. And like I said, as always, if you bought packs previously, waiting for tonight's content, you still have a chance to pull these cards, as the cards are only generated when you open the pack, not when you buy it. 62 overall. Oh, God. That hurts. Speaking of 62 overall, let's kick it off with the man that everybody knew was going to be in this set, and that is one-hit wonder Sean Burroughs, the only U.S. pitcher in Little League World Series history to throw back-to-back no-hitters in the Little League World Series. 1992 and 1993, he was a member of the United States team out of California. They were the back-to-back champions. U.S. went on a little bit of a drought after this. It was not until 98 that they picked up another Little League World Series championship, but everybody kind of had the inkling. As soon as we said Little League World Series set, everyone was like, Sean Burroughs gets a card. It's the only way we think Sean Burroughs might get into Perfect Team. Not the greatest looking card, but again, you can't tell the complete story of the Little League World Series history without Sean Burroughs. Again, back-to-back no-hitters, back-to-back championships as well. No pitch ratings. So the Little League World Series cards, they're still based off of Major League stats. They're not based off of Little League stats. That would be a little more difficult, but something to think of for a future time. But this particular version of Sean Burroughs is based off of his 2003 season with the San Diego Padres, as you can see right under my beautiful face. So Jeff Burroughs, 2003 one-hit wonder, is in the game. Next up, COLBY Rasmus, another guy making his first appearance in the Perfect Team universe. One of my all-time faves. I absolutely hated watching COLBY Rasmus play in Toronto because it was just so frustrating to watch him at the plate. So this card is based off of his rookie season, 2009. He was in the 1999 Little League World Series with the United States team out of Alabama that finished second place, losing to, I think it was Taiwan in the finals. Pretty good defensive card here as well with the 85 rating in center field with the 92 range. Not much of an arm on him. Again, this was his rookie season. He was pretty average. But again, very, very good Little League World Series career for Colby Rasmus. So again, the 2009 rookie sensation, Colby Rasmus, in the game. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, now this is a blue thing. This is a guy I could get behind. Okay, one of the forgotten members of the Killer Bees, and that would be Derek Bell. This one, his 1995 Unsung Heroes card with Houston. In 1980 and 1981, he was part of the Florida team that finished second place in back-to-back years. He is the only player to play in 2 Little League World Series and a World Series. 71 contact, a little bit left-leaning as well. You see that big 78 contact against lefties. Good speed as well with 74 speed, 91 stealing, 96 base running. 78 arm in right field as well. So Derek Bell is in the game. Let me open up my Bajangler here real quick as we keep on going on, guys. We will open up the good old we will open up the old giveaway now, guys. Exclamation point ticket in the chat gets you in the draw to win one of 2 prizes of 10,000 perfect points apiece. Again, you guys know what to do. Exclamation point ticket in the chat, right as it says above. Once and only once. You can only enter one time. You cannot enter more than once. It will not let you. It absolutely will not let you enter more than once. So put it in. Make sure you spell it right. I see General Peanut spelled it incorrectly. That's not going to get you in. Spelling it wrong won't help. Let's keep on going through the content set here, guys. The Todd Father. 1998 representative for the United States out of Toms River, New Jersey. These guys were the champs. This is based on his 2015 All-Star season with the Cincinnati Reds. You see that big left-handed power swing. 86 home run power from the left-hand side. I'm a big Todd Frazier fan. He's not the best player or the worst player. He's a lunch pail kind of guy. Goes out there, does his job, gives a great interview, looks like he has a lot of fun. The really cool part about this is Frazier was a shortstop on that New Jersey team that won the Little League World Series. He was arguably the star player on the team. They were invited to Yankee Stadium after their win. Each of the players stood with a major league player for the pregame announcements. And Todd Frazier ended up standing next in that famous picture of him as a child, standing next to Derek Jeter. So kind of some, very interesting baseball symbolism there between, kind of the connection between Frazier and Derek Jeter. So the 2015 historical All-Star Todd Frazier in the game. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is Michael Conforto, 2017 historical All-Star Michael Conforto. Played in the 2004 Little League World Series with the Northwestern team out of Washington State. He is one of only 3 players, along with Ed Vosberg and Jason Varitek, to play in the Little League World Series, the College World Series, and the Major League Baseball World Series. Pretty decent card here on Conforto. Obviously, going to be right-handed split heavy. 62, 53, 74 in the hitting stats. 64, 56, 77 against righties. Pretty good defense in left field as well. He's got the 64 eye. Does have the obvious issues that Michael Conforto has had earlier in his career with the avoid Ks. He doesn't avoid them very well. So, one of those things. But again, pretty cool little distinction there for Conforto being one of only 3 players to play in the Little League, the College, and the Major League Baseball World Series. When was Conforto in the World Series? 2015. He was a rookie then. 2015, they were in the World Series. It was 15, yeah. 15. I was going to say, I was pretty sure it was 15. Pretty sure it was 15. So Michael Conforto in the game. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty excited about this next card. I was very excited to find out he was in the Little League World Series. I have been trying to get this card into Perfect Team for months. And I could never, ever find the right theme, the right content set. He was like he was the 7th or 8th guy on the 6-man list a couple of times. But I was like, I really, because this guy was like, I modeled my swing. Everybody who played baseball in the 90s and the earlier part of the 2000s modeled their swing after this guy. So I've been trying for months to get this card into Perfect Team, and now I could finally make it a reality. So ladies and gentlemen, I give you peak Gary Sheffield, who was a teammate of Derek Bell in the 1980 Little League World Series for that team out of Florida that finished second place. I loved Gary Sheffield. Just watching him with the bat waggle. You know, he had the old, he used to do the this. And I mean, who didn't try to do what Gary Sheffield did as a kid? Look at those versus left-handed hitting stats. Overall, he's got 78 contacts, 62 gap power, 88 power, 83 eye, 81 avoid Ks. But look at that look at those lefty stats. 91 contact versus lefty, 92 power versus lefty, 85 eye versus lefty, and 96 avoid Ks against left-handed pitching. Holy moly. This kid is absolutely going to destroy left-handed pitching. Yeah, I decided to go with the Yankees logo because when I was looking at what seasons to pick for Sheffield and then what seasons he didn't have, because he does have a couple of cards in the game already, we ended up landing on the Yankees kind of being, because really, if you look at his 3 or 4 of his best seasons, the majority of his better seasons were with the Yankees. Yeah, I'd have to look. I'd have to see him in the game. I didn't look to see what his infield ratings were. I'm sure someone will be able to pop him in the calculator really quick and see what Sheffield. See, I did see the speculation that he was going to be the Padres collection card, but here's the old Snaggle J out here dropping content, ruining everything, because that's what I do. Anyways, guys, Pete Gary Sheffield is in the game. There you have it, folks. Our Little League World Series alumni set. Like I said, I had so much fun putting this together. Michael Conforto, Gary Sheffield, Todd Frazier, Sean Burroughs, Derek Bell, Colby Rasmus. Guys, make sure you guys get your exclamation point ticket in. I'm going to close the draw in 1 minute. He did play some shortstop in Milwaukee early on. I think it was earlier on in his career. But yeah, 1 minute left in the draw, guys. I'm going to shut it down here in 1 minute. So make sure you get your exclamation point ticket in there. And we'll get that closed off really quickly. I think this is a fun little set. Like I said, guys, we're going to open some packs here in a few minutes. We're going to do the draw. We're going to open some packs, and then it does not count in Spanish. No. You have to put it in English. Yes, I was a two-way player when I played baseball. I would definitely have some pitching stats. But again, this is years and years ago. 2010, could have made that work. Anyway, I refuse to allow my likeness in Perfect Team. So you will not see a Snaggle J card in Perfect Team anytime soon. All right, guys, we're going to shut down the giveaway in 5 seconds. So exclamation point ticket, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your fire. Hold your fire. The giveaway is closed. Remember, guys, if you do end up winning the giveaway, make sure you guys hit me up, either whisper right here on Twitch or DM me in the Discord with your username and your team name, and I will get you those points after the show. So congratulations to Sharp and Web Dogs. Congratulations to Sharp K523 and Web Dogs 39 for winning tonight's giveaway. Again, guys, make sure you guys hit me up with your information either via Whisper or via DM, and I will get you those points later on tonight. Or in the case of people who may have been unruly in the chat, I may send them to you 6 weeks from now. So there you go, guys. Thank you guys so much for participating in the draw, as always. I greatly appreciate it. Appreciate you guys coming by. Now let's get the old game up on the screen here. Hold on, I got to download a simulation file first. Again, guys, was Mark Mulder considered in this series? I think he might. I don't have the short list right in front of me. Not out of the question, though. Not out of the question that he was. I don't have the short list right in front of me, and I put it together a few weeks ago. So there is a strong possibility that he was considered. All right, let's jump into the game now. Boop. I'm not even gonna bother hiding my taskbar. I'm that lazy tonight, chat. So here we go, guys. The Seawolves just picked up a big 4-3 Seattle Pilots. I love the Seattle Pilots. Picked up a big 4-3 win. George Sisler with his third jack. Show you guys the state of my team right now. So lineup right now, we have Ichiro. I picked up a Dan Brothers last week. I sold some guys. I shuffled some points around. I was able to sell my 99 Greg Maddux, and I sold Carl Hubble, and then was able to restock with the Dan Brothers. Still got live Trout. I got Sisler at first base, Snyder in center field, Robin Yount at second, Darrell Evans at third. I got to replace Darrell Evans big time. I need a new third baseman for sure. Roland at short, short still. Can't quit Scott Rolen, guys. I will never, ever, ever quit Scott Rolen. Ever. And Rick Wilkins behind the plate. That was your brothers. You're welcome. We got Biz Mackey, Marcus Giles, Palomado, Jay Bell, and Harry Heilman on the bench. If we go look at the old Pitcherino staff, we got the Vida Blue, Spud Chandler, Phil Necro, Roy Halladay, Adam Wainwright. In the bullpen, we've got the McGraw, Carlton, Gagne, Wagner, Quo, and Smoltz. That is the 92 Smoltz. That is the 97 Gagne. And that's the not as good. Oh, that's the 98 Wagner. Right. That's the 98 Wagner. I picked him up last season. He was with somebody else. He pitched pretty good for us. 34 Ks in 24 innings. 219. All-time home run leader, that would be probably Roland, I would think. No, I think it's Trout. Let's see. No, it's Roland. Roland with 371. What McGraw is it? That's the collection reward McGraw. The 97, 98? Whatever he is. The one you get for the Phillies World Series collection. But I mean, the thing is, guys, you look, I've had Roland. Roland's played 3,000 games for me. I have had Scott Rolen since the very beginning. The very beginning. Like, since literally the very first day of Perfect Team, we've had Scott Rolen. Eventually, we may have to move on from Scott Rolen. His hitting at the perfect level has not been great. But again, really hard to find this kind of defense. Plus 74 zone rating at shortstop. With a 4.51 range factor. Plus 8 at third base with a 2.44. He's just been so good for us defensively. Yeah, Evans has been terrible. We got to get rid of him. Yeah, Roland is my all-time home run leader. Trout's catching up. Trout's going to break 300 this year. Snyder has 213, and I only had him for a little while. But is that his career, or is that just for me? I think that might be his whole career combined. Yeah, he's got 213 total. So he did have some for another team. But the Snyder's catching up. And then for my pitching stuff, my all-time wins leader should be Necro. I would assume. Necro's getting close to 300. Yeah, 238. Any way to see past player stats? No, only if you have them now. So I got Sneakro and Chandler in the 200 win club. McGraw's over 200 saves now. Necro's up to almost 2,500 strikeouts. He's getting to 3,000. He's going to get there. But I don't really have any pitchers that I've had since the beginning. Don't try to sell for 80K again. Which one? Who am I selling for 80K? Oh, hey, Evans had a home run, though. All right, let's jump in. Let's get some packs. We got 25 regular packs, and we have a gold pack, chat, because everybody loves gold packs. We got to have that one gold pack in case we strike out big time. Rolling? I haven't tried to sell Roland since like the first week I had him. I don't mess with a whole lot of player strategies. I'm more of a global strategy guy. And then I just kind of let the cards ratings do what they want to do. I'm a pretty neutral strategy guy. Obviously, there's certain situations where I might turn up like the speed. Cashner pushing towards bronze. Cashner's on fire, baby. All right, couple of nothings. Good start. I just need to pull an impact third baseman. Like that's all I really need. That's all I really need is a big time start. Maybe that Gary Sheffield, and then we could train him at third base. That's not too much to ask, is it? Yes, I am definitely looking to upgrade my third base. Matt Chapman. Stop. Yeah, we can't do anything with the... I mean, we could Photoshop them, but we're not supposed to. We just use the images that they provide. Hopefully they get us some updated ones for some of the traded players. Although the Cut 4 Photoshop is totally legit. I'm glad you guys really liked the Talkman last week. I had a couple people message me in the Discord that they were like it totally caught them by surprise. They were like laughing like out loud. Ow. Yeah, I've been looking at the Boggs. I mean, realistically, I don't need anyone that can hit a ton. Like, it's going to be a bottom third guy. So if I got someone that was pretty good defensively... Oh, Stanley, this is my regular run-of-the-mill pulls, buddy. I have been snake-bitten the last couple of times. Oh! There's a Heine. We'll hit the horn for the gold card. We've got a couple of them already. Third base. Not really what we're looking for, but right position. There's a third baseman. The Machine. All I really need, chat, is perfect Walter Johnson. Not a bad idea. I do like the idea of a Boggs. I'm a big Boggs guy, too, so I'd like to have one just to say that I have one. Mark Reynolds. I think we'd all like a perfect Walter Johnson. Yeah, that's true. Ooh! Future legend Esteban Florial. All right, all right. Solid. Solid card. Nice little defense there on the old Florial. CC. Wondered if I should pick up a bunch of CCs for if he goes silver. People are probably already well ahead of me on that train. Alright guys, this is we're 10 packs in. So far we have 2 golds. I gotta give the high sign to the guys to get me, get them to juice up the packs for me. What I need. Vic Power. Come on, eat something good. Hardware Heroes, Marcus Stroman. It's not what I'm looking for. Down a million, Brad Keller. I do have the entire team over here in the closet, yes. Mets legend, Marcus Stroman. Easy. Easy. I hope he goes there and does very well. Come on, just one time. Give me something good. Ah! Hey, Bobby Shantz. We shan't be disappointed with Bobby. Ooh. I shan't be disappointed. Shan't be. Tony Walters. What a, look at that mustache. Look at that mustache. Shantz has good control. No movement, though. 5'6", $140. Yeah, I'd like to do a packs only team. I just have a hard enough time finding the time to manage my one team. Yeah, minus 30, that's rough. Poor Andrew Miller. Ooh, baby. Yeah, F's in the chat for Andrew Miller, for sure. 88 Liam Hendricks, nice. He's been pitching good lately. Hey, Aquino! He's probably going for a fortune right now. Sell me all of your Aquinos. Sell them all to me for no reason other than you should sell me all of your Aquinos. Sell them all to me. He'll be selling for... Sell them all. I'll buy them all. I'll buy them all. I'll buy them all. Two weeks from now, no one will remember who he was. Hopefully. He's been too hot. I missed out on him in my fantasy league. By $2 on the waiver wire. Terrible. 10 packs left. We've got the Goldie at the end, so save a little bit of face, chat. The Reds do have him for a little bit of control, eh? Hey man, I'm just opening all the bad packs so you can get all the good ones. RT Kretz, I mean, I'm just trying to help you out, man. I'm just trying to help you out, man. I'm opening all the bad ones for you. Hey, man, this is the first time for everything. Congratulations, buddy. Hope you put that 10K to good use. I can feel it, chat. I feel something in these 8 packs. I can feel it. There's something lurking in these packs. It could be gas. Flawless, man, that's what I'm all about. Flawless logic. Not only do you come here for great top flight entertainment, but flawless logic. David Hale on the way up. Pick him up while you can for the low, low price of $2.99. Oh, no face. No faces are my fave. 3 bronze in this pack. Things are heating up. Beard tips. I don't give those out for free. You have to subscribe to my Patreon, which I don't have. Whoa! I'm hitting the horn for Stairsy, baby. My guy. Matty Stairs. And Matt Stairs is automatically worthy of the MLG horn, chat, just so you guys know. Always worthy of the MLG horn. Dennis Lamp. Oh, come on, Pax. This is terrible. Come on! Give me something! Why doesn't Urban Santana have a face? They don't have an Urban Santana face? This is frustrating. Could have spent this 25K so much better. 30K actually. Silver. Oh. Okay. All right. We got a diamond. We got a diamond. Got a diamond. Saddest happy horn possible. Yes. Thank you, Tyler Skaggs, for bringing us some luck. Because, yeah. This pack was a bit of a downer. Can't complete the Mets mission. I don't have DeGrom. That's a problem. I'd have to buy DeGrom. Oscar Mercado. Come on, let's get on a good run of the hits. Come on. Come on! Yeah, DeGrom's a perfect again. Alright, last regular pack. We need something good to happen, chat. Another Andrew Miller. F's in the chat for Andrew Miller. Joe Ferguson! Alright. I'm sure he'll be part of a Dodgers mission at some point. Yeah, man, you can't rip perfects all the time, right? Uh, 25. Oh, gold right off the hop. Brand new gold Aaron Bummer. No, it was definitely not a hint. Definitely not a hint. Time to wildly speculate. I think the jury's pretty much out that we're going to do a collection for every team, right? Like that's not a big secret, is it? That we kind of plan on doing it for everybody. There's a lot of teams still out there. Dodgers, Yankees, Giants, Red Sox are still out there. There's a lot of big teams. A lot of big teams with big histories still kicking out there. Phillies? Oh, if anybody ever says my packs are fixed, look at any pack pull I've done this year. I don't think we've pulled a good card yet. We did pull those 3 perfects in one stream, but they were all live perfects. Tigers is out there too, yeah. No, the Phillies are still out there. The 80s World Series won't count. St. Louis. Yeah, there's a lot of big teams out there still. So let's see. We didn't pull anything good. Put Quisenberry in there, boys, just because. Heine Groh, what's Heine Groh going for these days? Solid 3K. He's not a bad little hitting card. You know? How am I giving some run at third base? Estevan Florial, good in right field. Oh, he goes for 23. Okay. There's 5K back. Why is Sanchez so low? Which one? Who's the best of all time Hall of Fame player? Isn't already in the game? Man. I don't know if there's many Hall of Famers that aren't in the game at this point. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Yeah, Diamondbacks, White Sox, Reds, Rockies, Marlins, Twins, Rays, Blue Jays, Braves, Orioles, and Mariners. And Expos. Expos don't really count, though. Which Sanchez were you talking about, Just a Fish? Oh, Gary? Why is he so low? Oh, man, did he take a big hit this week? Wasn't he in, like, the 90s? Wasn't Gary Sanchez in, like, the 90s? Pete Rose is in the game, though. Well, he's not in the Hall of Fame. Oh, maybe he came off the IL, had a bad week. It's time to sell my Vlad, chat. I can't. Can't sell my Giles. Why did I do that Jays collection? Why? Syndergaard any good, though? Not great. Can sell this Trammell. I could play Vlad at third base, but he was struggling. I used him at first for years. I mean, look at it. Look at this. 158, 159 games played every year. But at the perfect level, he just really... I took him out in the Whale League. How good has Brothers been? So far, so good. 267, only had 3 home runs, 21 RBIs. He had 10 steals. I only picked him up very late in the season. We'll see how he does with a full season under his belt. He already has more walks than Ks. That's the big thing. Puts the ball in play. We'll see how he does. Yeah. Had to get the guy with the no Ks. He was easy DH upgrade for me. I had the perfect Babe at DH, and I just couldn't stand the strikeouts at the perfect level. It was not ideal. Ichiro. Man, I can't quit Ichiro either. He's got to be getting up there on my all-time hits list. Almost at 2,000. He's getting up there. All right, guys. Well, that is going to do it for tonight's stream. Thank you guys so much for coming by. If you guys missed it earlier, there is a look at tonight's new content available now in Perfect Team, Little League World Series, Alumni Collection, Michael Conforto, Pete Gary Sheffield, Todd Frazier, Sean Burroughs, Derek Bell, Colby Rasmus. Thank you guys so much for coming by. As always, guys, make sure you guys follow the Twitch channel right here, twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. We stream here 4 days a week at a very minimum. So make sure you guys are following the channel here. Make sure you guys follow us all over the internet. YouTube.com/OOTP Developments, where we host all of our archives, post all of our trailers and all that cool stuff. Facebook.com/OOTP Baseball. Twitter.com/OOTP Baseball and Twitter.com/OOTP Perfect Team. Discord.gg/OOTP. We're like 35 members in the Discord away from 4,000, which is insane. And also we have our forums, OOTPdevelopments.com/board. If you guys want to pick up your very own copy of Untitled Baseball 20, head over to OOTPdevelopments.com/buy. Pick it up on the web store, Steam, Origin, and Mac App Store today. As always, guys, I have been Chris Jardine, a.k.a. Snaggle J, Community Manager for Alumni Baseball Perfect Team. And until next time, keep swinging for the fences.